And Jarno's done a tremendous job of growing up this year. He's had the opportunity and had some situations in the past that have kept him from being the best player he could be, and he's really let that light turn on and that switch turn on this year. And really pleased with how hard he plays. We talk about his effort to the football, talk about his focus, being second to none, being as good as anybody we got on the team. He practices like he plays. He runs around with a physical mentality and nature. And if you had 11 players doing that all the time, you'd be pretty good on defense. And I know a lot of people around LaGrange can remember a time when there were 11 playing like that. So the more we get playing with the effort that Jarno plays, the better off we'll be. His physicality is really, really good.
All right. Looking to tonight, like last week, I had a hard time getting a handle on Shaw. This week, I'm having a hard time getting a handle on Carver. The Tigers haven't lost a region game since October 2018. Lopsided wins against Spencer and Kendrick and Shaw, and LaGrange had lopsided wins against Kendrick and Shaw. Carver's not had any non-region games. They don't seem like they've been tested yet. What do you think?
Well, what I look at is who they played in the past, and so same coaching staff, same group of players that they played against Cairo and Marist and those guys last year, and they had a lot of success. I think they lost in the playoffs to Marist last year in a really close game. So everybody knows what kind of football team Marist puts on the field year in, year out, and that was a really, really close football game, and they were able to beat Cairo out of South Georgia in a barn burner, and they've got the same quarterback, same offensive line, same secondary on defense from those games. So to me, it's a little different than maybe look at a Shaw last week who was 0-3. You look at a team that has done what they've needed to do this year in a dominating fashion. And then you look at what they've done in the past and the players that are coming back, that they're going to be extremely, really, talented football team. They got really good players at every position, 2 offensive linemen with major SEC offers. And then multiple other guys. They've got a corner that's got an East Carolina Division I offer, and just multiple guys on their team that have big-time offers to play college football. So, they'll be talented from a physical standpoint, just like most Carver teams have been in the past. So we'll have our hands full, but we're looking forward to the challenge. The kids are eager to play and eager to prove their want to be there on this level.
So what's the most challenging thing for the Grangers to achieve tonight to get the win?
We just got to take care of the football, eliminate the big play. And then, special teams could be a big factor for us. We've got to make sure that we take every opportunity to get every point we can, make sure we kick the ball out of the end zone on kickoff, make sure we don't have any turnovers on special teams. Snaps, punts, all got to be good and clean. So every phase of the game's got to be great. Kids got to make sure they hit the gap they're supposed to on defense, pick up the assignment blocking on offense, and then execute at a high level. To win big games like this, kids got to show up. Big-time players show up in big-time situations. Excited for another opportunity to meet that challenge.
Good luck tonight, Coach.
Thank you very much. Go Grangers.
Go Grangers. When we come back, we'll have the 2-minute drill with Athletic Director Coach Mike Pauley, and we'll have that coming up after this break. This is LaGrange Hive Granger Football, the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, football fans. This is Rob Smith from Glenn Smith in Opelika. We are happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we are honored to lend our support. This is a great area to live, play, work, worship, and retire. In our 28th year, we are your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online at glennsmith.com, Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Life costs money. Sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Hello everybody, this is Matt Bearden with Dairy Queen of LaGrange, and I'm here to tell you all about two of our new ice cream treats that we just got in. For starters, our classic pumpkin pie blizzard is back with our vanilla soft serve, the pumpkin puree, and delicious pie chips. And we've gotten a new shake called the pumpkin cookie butter. It comes with our cookie butter flavoring, pumpkin puree, and it's topped with whipped cream and a sprinkling of nutmeg. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
What's on in Granger News? Congratulations to the boys and girls soccer programs who have been recognized for the fourth year in a row from the United Soccer Coaches Association for a team cumulative grade point average of 3.5 or higher. Students and fans, that means all of our kids' averages are higher than a B+. Tremendous work in the academic area. Our volleyball team plays next week in their area tournament at Fayette County. Good luck, Lady Granger volleyball team. Congratulations to the 6 boys and 6 girls who represent their respective senior class and the representatives of their classes that will be in the homecoming festivities. And then halftime, of course. Lots going on. The Granger football team's coming in 3-1. We are ready to take on the Shaw Raiders. Don't forget, next week on Monday, there's no school. So we will see you on Tuesday after we observe Columbus Day Monday. Well, that's about it. Granger Nation, take care.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
What do you see when you look at your home and your car? Do you see a bundle? A combo deal? That's how other insurance companies see them. But a State Farm agent sees so much more. Because a State Farm agent sees your home and your car as more than just 4 walls and 4 wheels. They see the things you've worked really hard for. So why not give them the protection they deserve?
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr, on the square in downtown LaGrange.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Hello, I'm Dennis Montgomery, and I recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County, God has blessed me with 30-plus years of pharmacy experience. I look forward to taking care of you and your family with all of your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet with 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Plus, remember we have great ice cream and shakes at the soda shop here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
And welcome back to Callaway Stadium as the Grangers getting set to take on the Carver Tigers. Tommy Whitworth is on the sideline. Tommy, I got a nice cool 63 degrees and nice football weather again. I'm not hearing Tommy. I don't hear Tommy. Well, tell you what, while we're trying to get things situated, let's take a look at the scoreboard here. We've got the Troop Tigers defeated Kendrick last night at Memorial Stadium 49-0. Carver, of course, playing LaGrange tonight here. It is Jordan at Shaw at Kinnett Stadium. And then Hardaway is at Columbus at Memorial Stadium. Columbus celebrating homecoming. Spencer is off this week. So taking a look at the standings, it is Carver and LaGrange both leading the pack at 3-0 in the region. Hardaway's also undefeated, but they've played one game less. That's 2-0 for the Hardaway Hawks. It is, Troop at 3-1, Jordan at 2-1, Columbus is at 1-2, and then it is Shaw at 0-2, and both Kendrick and Spencer is at 0-4. And the Callaway Cavaliers, not in our region, they are off this week. They'll get ready for region play starting next week. The Cavaliers traveling to Haralson County Taylor Memorial Stadium. The Grangers have the week off next week. Now I believe, is Tommy back with us? It is. Tommy Whitworth on the sideline.
Yes.
Hey, gotcha.
We're getting ready for this game tonight. As I was talking to Coach over here, I said this is the first really good football weather tonight, and you just can feel it in the air. Just going to be a lot of fun, The team practiced well. They prepared well. They seem to be focused. Crowd is starting to get in here.
They upped the attendance. It was at 40%. They're going to give it a shot at 50% capacity for this game. So looking forward to it. This should be a good one.
Yeah, then this is a very talented Carver team that we're playing. I sat there and watched some of the skill players out there. Quarterback got a really good quarterback out there. Number 5, he's going to pose a lot of challenges. And they got a couple of wide receivers. They are going to be D1 players. A couple of big linemen. I mean, huge linemen.
And I'm going to mention them. Well, we've got I didn't get very many heights and weights, but Kelton Smith, 6'5", 305. Jushin Gaines, 6'0", 318. Elijah Pritchett, he's a D1 guy, I'm told, 6'7", 295.
And that might be being conservative on that. I was standing up there next to him. I said, good gosh, he looked like he's 6'9" to me.
And Anthony Harvey, their center, 6'1", 315. Just a freshman. They say he hasn't hit his growth spurt yet.
Wow. KT's not too far behind. KT Owens, our center.
Yep.
He's a big kid. I mean, we've got some really big linemen. It's going to be some mass out today. I see Coach Pardue walking along the sideline. In the stands up there, and
there he is. Yep.
They got.
We're going to go ahead and do the starting lineups coming up after this break. LaGrange versus Carver. Winner will be in the driver's seat for the region championship, and we'll have that after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi friends, TOW here for Kia LaGrange. This month's featured vehicle is the exciting 2020 Kia Sportage LX, and you can own it today for only $21,999. It's October and it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And once again, Kia LaGrange will be supporting Hope for a Day by making a donation for every car we sell this month. Come see us today at 1217 Lafayette Parkway or check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. And God bless America.
Stop number 112180. See Kia LaGrange for complete details.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Hello everyone, this is Matt Bearden with Dairy Queen of LaGrange. Do you have a birthday or a special occasion coming up? Well, I want to remind everybody that we are still selling our delicious ice cream cakes. You can either special order one with a custom message, or you can send us an image and we'll print it right on the cake. Or if you wanted to, you could just reserve one of our pre-made cakes ahead of your visit. So give us a call at 706-882-6072. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good, at 230 New Franklin Road, LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Let's take a look at your starting lineup. First for the Carver Tigers. On defense across the line, we have DeAndre Pritchett, Mequan Merriweather, Jacoby Carter, and Cameron Crowell. And not sure if he's related to Isaiah Crowell or not. Wouldn't be surprised if he was. Linebackers are Xavier Evans, Cortez West, and James Jackson. And the defensive backs are Michael Merriweather, Antoine Watts, and Marquis Davis. On the offense for Carver, across the line, we'll have Antonio Cochran, Malik Martin, Jushin Gaines, Kelton Smith, and Elijah Pritchett. The wide receivers, Sherman Gentry, Terrell Beasley, Terrell Dewberry, Jamari Riley. The running back is Jaden Creedle, and the quarterback is Devin Ryles. For the Grangers, first on defense, across the line, we have LaTorra Swindle, Thad Dixon, David Paredes, and Jaquez Smith. The Fox back is Trey Cole. The Bandit is Quay Coverson. The linebackers are Trey Cole and, that was the Fox. The linebackers, Sam linebacker is Isaiah Jordan, and the Will linebacker is Jarno Huzzy, our senior spotlights. The cornerbacks are Kobe Jones and Monte Martin, and the free safety is A.J. Traylor. On the offense, across the line, we have Brandon Wortham, Kavarius Perry, KT Owens, Jackson Dennis, and Quay Thornton. Tight end is Parker Shattuck. The flex back is Magic Johnson. Wide receivers are A.J. Traylor and Tay Sneed. The running back, Calais Gibbs. The fullback is Towson Parton. And the quarterback is Jalen Brown. The opening kickoff is brought to you by Your Pie on Bull Street in downtown LaGrange and by Synovus Bank, here for you wherever you are. The opening kickoff is next on the Eagle Sports Network.
You want pizza. Your whole family wants pizza. But you want it your way, and the kids want it 3 different ways. So what do? You need Your Pie in LaGrange on Bull Street, because at Your Pie, you get your own pizza pie, made just for you. Add as many toppings as you want, and the kids make theirs as wacky as they like. Then you enjoy your pizza at Your Pie while your family debates what your youngest ordered. Is it a pizza or a new dish altogether? Your Pie, Bull Street, downtown LaGrange.
Seems just like yesterday. He was running around the backyard playing football with his little brother, dreaming about the big game. Now he's here. He worked hard to make the team, and he's ready to take the field. And at Synovus, we're here to cheer him on. From meeting your personal and business banking needs to pulling for the hometown football team on Friday nights, we're proud to be a part of our community. We're Synovus, the bank of here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Coin toss is down on the field. Tommy Whitworth, what was the result?
Carver defers. We will receive.
All right.
Jarno Huzzy is our captain tonight. And number 5, their quarterback. I'll get his name for us.
Devin Ryles. And unfortunately, he's a junior, so we're going to see him next year as well. And I've heard word that although he's not as good as Trevor Lawrence, he ain't bad either. He's going to be playing at the next level. So this should be a fun one tonight. LaGrange and Carver. LaGrange running onto the field wearing their black jerseys and the blue pants with the silver helmet. Carver in their, let's see, looks like white jerseys with black pants. They got the Carolina blue numerals and the maroon helmets.
The referees have split up and are taking their positions on the field. Want to remind you this broadcast of Granger football is authorized under rights granted to Eagles Nest Incorporated by LaGrange High School, and it's intended solely for the entertainment of our listening audience. Any rebroadcast or other use of this broadcast without the express written consent of LaGrange High School is prohibited. Carver Tigers have taken the field. The Grangers are now taking the field as we speak. Looks like Montavious Martin deep for the Grangers. Waiting for one of the referees to get in position. He is. Got his hand raised. There's the ready for play whistle. And we're about to get this started. LaGrange versus Carver. Both teams 3-0 in the region. There's the kick. It's going to be fielded just short of the 20-yard line, up to the 25. And Martin's going to be stopped there. 1st and 10 for the Grangers at the 25-yard line. Some tangling up among the participants. And let's see where they spot. They're going to spot it right at the 25-yard line. So the Grangers coming to the line of scrimmage. One receiver to the right side, that's A.J. Traylor. One receiver to the left side, can't see his number. I do believe that is Tay Sneed. It is. Jalen Brown in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Going to give to Gibbs, and that defense collapsed on him. Gibbs is going to get about a yard out of that, but that's it. Second and 9 for the Grangers. Again, one receiver right, one left. And looks like the defensive end moves. Let's see what the referees say. Yep, offside against Carver. That'll be a 5-yard step off. So 2nd and 4, one receiver right, one left. Going to hand the ball off to Gibbs, who is good penetration, brought down by number 45, Darren Reed. So 3rd down from the 30, 3rd and about 5. 2 receivers right, one left. Give to Gibbs. He's across 35-40. Bounce it outside, 45, and run out of bounds near the 47-yard line. Move those chains.
Just good second effort there on Gibbs' part. Bottled up at the line of scrimmage, broke out to the left, and had a foot race to the sideline. Picked up a good, what'd you say, 15-yard?
About 17.
17.
So 2 receivers right, one left. Fake to Gibbs. Brown's going to keep it himself, and he's brought down. There's a flag. I think it was a face mask. Looked like he was brought down via the face mask. Let's see what the referee says.
Exactly what you see. Marshall McCoy, good. One of the police officers here in LaGrange, works a crew, and he was quick on that one.
And say a personal foul. Now that's no longer an automatic first down, but the 15 yards will be enough for a first down.
So we're into
Carver territory now, Michael.
Yep.
Across that 50-yard line.
From the 41, one receiver to the right, one left. I got a feeling this game is going to come down to penalties and turnovers. Whichever one has the most of those is going to come up on the short end of the stick. Long pass, but I believe out of bounds. Yep, the referee is saying it is out of bounds. Threw his hat down because the receiver stepped out of bounds, and he can't be the first one to catch the ball once he comes back in bounds.
He had good sideline route down there, ran a good route. He was just pushed out of bounds just a little bit into his route.
2nd and 10, one receiver right, one left. Brown's going to give to Gibbs, who cuts it upfield, and he is swallowed up right there at the line of scrimmage. 55 for James Jackson, the junior linebacker, able to fill that gap and bring Gibbs down. And we'll give him to the 40 for a 1-yard gain, but 3rd and 9. Three receivers to the right side, including Gibbs in the slot. And timeout called by Carver. We'll take it with him. 9:26 to go in the first quarter of play. No score. Back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, football fans. This is Kenny Sinn from Glenn Smith in Opelika. We are happy to be a sponsor of high school football once again. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we are honored to lend our support. This is a great area to live in. Play, work, worship, and retire. In our 28th year, we are your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet, Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
No score here with 9:26 to go in the first quarter. LaGrange driving, facing 3rd and 9 from the Carver 40-yard line. Not sure why they took the timeout. Maybe they weren't sure. To be honest, that's the first time I saw Clay Gibbs as a receiver, and that may be what they were talking about. And he's out there as a receiver again. 2 receivers left, 2 right. May see a jet sweep. No, it's going to be a reverse. Tay Sneed looking for somewhere to run to, and he's not going to go anywhere. He's going to get dropped way back at the 45-yard line, inside Granger territory.
That was a jet sweep, handing off to Gibbs, who came from the sideline, and then he did a reverse back to Tay Sneed, and he was trying to set up the throw down the field. Just never did materialize, and Carver played disciplined ball and just stayed with it.
15-yard loss. And the Granger's back to punt. High snap, he gets it down, he gets it off. Good punt. It's going to bounce.
Bounce back, grab that ball.
Yeah, took a Carver bounce back to about the 28-yard line, maybe the 27-yard line. So Carver will have the ball 1st and 10 there. 8:31 to go in the first quarter.
Ball landed on about the 20 and checked all the way back to the 28. We can use that in a little later on when it lands on the 1 and checks back a little bit. That would help, but didn't help in that situation.
I wish my pitching wedge would do that, but I can't get it to do anything. I can't even get it to go forward sometimes. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Devin Riley at the quarterback. He's going to hand it off, and the Granger defense stands him up in the backfield.
Thad Dixon.
Forward progress to the 26 for a 2-yard loss.
Shout out to Thad's stepfather, Chris Jones, listening in tonight. He's starting it off with a good play right there.
It's fun to watch. Second down and about 12. 2 receivers right. Riley looking. Back to pass. Nobody open. Now he's going to go down. A coverage sack back at the 19-yard line.
Latera Swindle came in there and just never gave up. And, of course, as Mike said, it was a coverage sack. And so when his feet started shuffling, when the quarterback's feet started shuffling, I felt a lot better about that.
By my math, I've got third and about 19.
A short 19, long 18.
3 receivers left. One right. Riley, high snap. He gets it down. Looking, firing, and
over the head.
Oh, yep. Ball. I was looking to see if he caught the ball, but the ball is flailing around back around the 40-yard line and out of bounds. 4th down, 3 and outs.
Was open just for a little bit. Bonilla, the wide receiver, but it was just a little bit high. He was able to tip it. And so it's a good 3 and out on this first defensive challenge that we've had tonight.
7:10 to go in the first quarter. No score. Both teams having to punt. Carver's punter standing with his heels on his own 6-yard line. Oh, a high snap would be nice. Nope, chest high snap. And he gets the punt off. High snap, but not very deep. And it's going to roll to about the 50, 49, 48, 47, almost to the 46 of the Grangers. 6:57 to go in the first quarter. No score. Back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
State Farm, this is Bill.
It finally got me, Bill.
What's that, Rick?
The Clark Street crater, the mother of all potholes.
Oh.
Year after rim-wrecking year, it's tormented the people of this town. It got me good.
But you know, State Farm's got you too.
You hear that? You ain't nothing.
You trash talking a pothole?
Yes, I am.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
First down for LaGrange. Give to Clay Gibbs on the right side. And there's just too much pursuit, too much pressure. He's going to be dropped at the 49-yard line for a loss of 4.
Yeah, just a jet sweep that just ran out of steam real quick.
It's like both defenses doing a fantastic job so far. This may be a low-scoring game. 2 receivers to the left side, 2nd and 14. Jalen Brown in the shotgun. Waiting for the snap. Now he's going to roll off to his left. Looking, throwing, and he caught it. Was he in bounds? Yes, he was. At the 43-yard line inside Carver territory.
Tay Sneed, Tadpole Tay.
Still going to be 3rd and about 8, though.
He did good footwork on that to hold that.
1 receiver left, 1 right. Brown's going to give to Gibbs. He's going to follow a block. Oh, my goodness. He had an opening, just had to get past number 20, Antonio Watts. Couldn't do it. Nice ankle tackle there by Watts. Brings up 4th down.
Absolutely. He could have been a 15, 20-yard gain if he got past that one player there. But good discipline play on the defender there that kept the gain to a minimum.
Shattuck standing on his own 41. Low snap. He gets it off. And he gets off a dandy. Fair catch called for about the 10, but it's going to check back.
To the 17.
Yep.
No, 22.
22, yep.
Wow. That ball checked back further than the first one did.
5:20 to go in the first quarter. No score. Carver's first drive started at the 28, went 3 and out. Now this one's starting at the 22. It's all about the field position here. So Carver comes to the line of scrimmage with 1 receiver to the right side, 3 left. Devin Ryles back to pass out of the shotgun, looking nobody open. He's going to tuck it and run himself. Lost some contain on the right side, and he was able to scramble up to about the 32-yard line. That might be enough for a first down. Let's see.
It'll be very close, and very close to a little late hit out of bounds over on that side, but it was not called.
And they're going to say, yes, move the chains. So a 1st and 10 for the Carver. For Carver Tigers, their first down of the night. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Ryles, I called him Riley earlier. It is Ryles, Devin Ryles. And he'll hand it off up to about the 35 to about the 38-yard line. He was stopped at the 35.
There was a flag that was thrown right in the line. I think we're going to get a holding on Carver there. Yep. So I'll back it up 10 yards.
I know why these referees have these flags. It is October. It is Breast Cancer Month. That's why I carry a pink whistle with me when I referee soccer. These pink flags are a little hard to get used to seeing them on the field.
Well, they are, and I saw the hole before I saw the flag, and I was hoping maybe a flag would come in, and sure enough, they responded accordingly.
3 receivers right, 1 left. First down again, and this time Ryles is getting riled up. He's just going to throw a floater out of bounds.
Had Thad Dixon coming in. I think we're going to get another holding. Or they may throw him for intentional grounding. The intentional grounding is what he called it.
Wow.
Because he was throwing to the
he threw it to Tay Sneed, and Tay Sneed's on the sideline.
No, I thought he was throwing to our drummer over here.
If he'd have thrown a little harder, he might have got Wesley Abel there, but Wesley's not eligible either.
No.
He's already graduated.
He threw over Wesley's head. Wesley's sitting on the bench over there.
So with the intentional grounding, I thought it was a loss of down, but the down marker still shows first down.
Yeah,
it is second.
From the point of the spot where it is and a loss of down. Right, should be right on at the 10 or 11-yard line. Well, he's taking it on back to the 6-yard line. And so.
Wow.
They still got first down, but I would think that's second down on the scoreboard.
Yeah, it is, and the referee did the movement for loss of down. The hands behind the head and the elbows sticking out.
Now the scoreboard says 3rd down.
Well, no.
But the guy with the sticks over there still got first.
I've got 2nd down, and I'm 99% sure I'm right.
I think that's probably right. We got 1 on the stick and 3 on the scoreboard, so let's go in between. 2nd down. Just 37 yards to go, Michael.
Yeah, regardless, they need the 42. Ryles in the shotgun, standing with his feet on the goal line. And he's under some pressure. He's going to dump it off on a middle screen. And the receiver dropped at the 10-yard line.
Yeah, Isaiah Jordan made a great play on that, stayed home. And they were setting up for a screen pass, a middle screen, and had huge pressure on the quarterback. And
LaGrange called a timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout with him. 4:14 to go in the first quarter. No score. And Carver facing 3rd and long. Back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
4:14 left to go in the first quarter of play. No score. Carver facing 3rd down Scoreboard says 32. I'll take their word for it. My math's not all that good. They need the Granger 42. And let's see where they got the ball spotted. They got the ball spotted at the 9. So 42 minus 9, that's a long way, 33 yards. Granger defense doing a fantastic job forcing a intentional grounding, which helped bring the ball way back. And now Ryles in the shotgun, standing at his own 3, looking under some pressure. Now he throws it, and wide open, caught at the 20, 25. Granger's swallow him up before he gets to the 30. Brings up 4th down and still about 12. Kind of a bend but don't break defense.
Played very disciplined defense on that.
Yep. Allowing the short pass, but now not allowing him to get far, and they'll spot the ball at the 29.
All right, I'm going to try to get to the sideline here after this punt.
There's the snap. There's the punt. Another high punt, but not very deep. It's going to bounce at the 50 and take a Carver roll to the 40, inside to about the 37-yard line. LaGrange will pick up 1st and 10. No score. 3:10 to go in the first quarter. Back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
You're listening to an Eagles Nest Incorporated station, Eagle 102.3, WELR-FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts, and recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County and 32 years of pharmacy experience, I look forward to reacquainting myself with old Coley Drugs customers and to taking care of you and your family with all your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet, with 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Remember, we still do custom compounding of prescriptions here at the Moody Bridge location, and I have the keys in my pocket.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
1st and 10 from their own 38. Give to Clay Gibbs across the 40, down to the 42-yard line, gain of 4. Alongside Tommy Whitworth, I'm Michael Buchanan, our producer Jacob Williams, assistant producer Emily Jackson, board operator is Ronnie Kay, executive producer Coleman Weiss, making sure everything's squared away up here. Glad to have you with us from Callaway Stadium. No score here in the first quarter. Going to give to Gibbs again, and he slips through the line of scrimmage up to about the 45-yard line. Gain of 3, but it's still 3rd and 3. Clock running, about 2:10 to go in the first quarter. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Long snap count. Now Brown looking for the play from the sideline. Gets back in position, calling it out to his men. Takes the snap. Quick pass, caught, nope, dropped.
That ball was tipped at the line of scrimmage by big number 91. It just knocked it off its trajectory just enough to make it where it could be caught.
Wouldn't have been much anyway, because Tristan Smith was stopped right there before, about 2 yards before the line to gain. So would have been 4th down anyway.
Yeah, it would have been a minimal gain. Got it.
So Parker Shattuck back at his own 30, waiting for the snap. There it is. Lower punt, but
drop
ball's
it.
Loose, and the Grangers have it. Who got that ball? 18, Toby Jones. Mr. Turnover intercepts and recovers a muffed punt.
Kobe picked that one off the ground. He's got a nose for the ball, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. So 1:40 to go. And Coach said this game could come down to turnovers, and it might be. They're going to spot it exactly at the 8-yard line. So first and goal. Gibbs in motion. Going to fake to him. Brown's going to run it himself, and he is in. Touchdown. Wow. Granger. Gibbs 6. Fake to Calais Gibbs on the end around. Brown had all kinds of room running up the middle, and the Grangers cracked the egg on the scoreboard first.
Wow, that was so exciting. Jalen Brown has grown up about 3 years in the last 3 or 4 weeks. It's unbelievable.
Hill holds for the extra point attempt. Snap, spot, kick, up, and good. 1:34 to go in the first quarter. It's LaGrange 7, Carver nothing. We'll be back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Hi everyone, this is Matt Bearden with Dairy Queen of LaGrange. I wanted to inform everybody that coming in October, we'll be getting a new burger called the Loaded A1 Steakhouse. It comes with your choice of a single, double, or triple patty and is packed with A1 steak sauce, a creamy peppercorn sauce, and crunchy onion rings. I know it's hard to wait that long, but it'll be here before you know it. And until then, you can come and join us for some of our other delicious menu items. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
A muff punt by Carver. Kobe Jones with the recovery, then an 8-yard touchdown run by Jalen Brown. The Grangers are up 7-0.
On the kickoff, Carver was offside, so we're going to get to kick it again from the 45-yard line.
Yeah, the ball's probably going to go into the end zone anyway. Can't give their returner a chance to return.
Well, Coach made a comment earlier that it's going to come down to mistakes and defense, and that's exactly what has happened so far in this game, and it's been to our favor.
Unfortunately, there's still 3 quarters left to be played.
That's correct.
So the Grangers can't rest on their laurels. They've got to play every minute, every snap, every yard. There's a ball that's going to be kicked out of bounds. They try to low.
Coach Napier said, "Oh, you kidding me?" God bless it. Oh, Lord.
Let's hope that's the only mistake the Grangers make tonight.
He just missed it. It's all right.
It'll come out to the 35. 1:34 to go in the first quarter. Maybe the wind blew it. I don't know. Wind was blowing a little harder than it had been tonight.
We rewatching the touchdown run, but it looks just as good the second time as it did the first time.
It still counts as much.
Yes.
All right, everybody's back in place. They got the ball spotted at the 30-yard line. I thought it was the 35. Let's see what the now they're going to move it to the 35. Well, now the umpire has picked it back up, and he's going to move back to the 30.
Well, I think the penalty that pushed it to the 45 probably shifted all that to where I don't know.
I'm not so sure about that.
Normally when the ball goes out of bounds on kickoff, they put it on 35.
Yeah. I think the referee's saying from the penalty, but I think the penalties was adjudicated on the kick.
Well, they thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm not convinced. I think the penalty is adjudicated.
Let's see what
the kick.
Whitehead has to say.
Their head coach, Joyner, is still standing on the field wanting an explanation. Yeah, I from what I know about the rules, and I haven't taken a test, I haven't been through a class or anything, is that what I understand, the penalty was adjudicated on the kick. The kick happened, ball went out of bounds, and now it's a penalty on LaGrange, bringing the ball out to the 35.
But they got it sitting on the 30 right now.
They got it sitting on the 30.
They ought to just put it on 32 and a half and call it a split, you know.
They're still talking about it.
Yeah.
As of right now, though, the ball is spotted on the 30. I don't have a rule book handy.
Well, Officer Marshall McCoy, if he can go out there and get him straightened out of him. He's a good man, great community leader here, and his wife actually just top notch.
The side judge getting the folks back, and yeah, they're going to spot at the 30-yard line. Interesting. I don't think that's right, but the next football game, the referee will be my first. Two receivers to the left side, two to the right. They're going to hand the ball off to the running back, and he's going to get the first down anyway. Nope, actually short by a yard. That's number 21, Jaden Creedle.
He's a good, strong, hard runner right there, and
it's going to spot at the 39-yard line. Second and 1. Two receivers left, two right. Gives to Creedle again. Now he's got the first down. Tripped up at the 45-yard line. First and 10, and Creedle's saying it doesn't matter what the referees say. I'm going to still get some yardage, and the Grangers have got to. I don't know if they cooled off or whatnot from the referees talking or whatnot, but they need to get back going again.
Isaiah Jordan made a good tackle on that to keep it from going further.
Two receivers left, two right. Creedle gets into the backfield. He's got lots of room now to the 40. Spilled at the 39-yard line inside Granger territory.
Jordan and Montavious Martin both hit him about simultaneously.
That offensive line is finding a hole for Creedle to run through. And there he goes again. This ain't Creedle this time. This is number 3, Jamari Riley. And he gets up to the 30, near the first down marker, but not quite enough.
Quay Culverson, number 23, made a good open field tackle on that to keep it to an 8-yard gain.
Second down, just quick hitters up the middle. Two receivers left, two right. And there's Creedle again, and he needs 1 yard, and I think he just did get it. Yes, he did.
That's about all he got, but he was brought down by a host of Granger. Seemed like he tightened up pretty good on that play.
First down, first and 10.
Illegal procedure, 5-yard penalty on Carver. Move it back to the 34.
Yep. 6 seconds left to go in the first quarter. LaGrange with a 7-0 lead over Carver, but Carver's driving. They've moved about 40 yards in 5 plays so far. And that's the end of the first quarter of play. With your score, LaGrange 7, Carver nothing, but Carver driving. We'll be back after this 1-minute break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
LaGrange 7, Carver nothing as we go to the second quarter. Carver has the ball first and 10 at the Granger 29-yard line. Need a stop. Carver with two receivers left, two right. Ryles in the shotgun. Creedle immediately to his right. Rangers showing blitz. Fakes to Creedle. Ryles escapes one tackler, escapes another, but then is dropped. About a yard loss on the play.
Jono Huzzy slowed him down and got him headed in the direction he didn't want. And then Kobe Jones, who got the nose for the ball, came in and made a great tackle on it. And I think we're going to have another penalty, maybe a holding penalty against them. Going to move it back a little further. So,
yeah, they're moving it a good bit farther back. They're moving it all the way to the 44. They need the 19 for the Grangers, and it's going to be first down, replay the down. But at the Granger 44. Nobody split out. They got a big package out there. Five seconds left on the play clock.
They just barely.
Yep, they did take the snap. He's under some pressure, rolls out from the pressure, throws it, caught at the 30, and then dropped about the 29-yard line back to the original line of scrimmage.
Isaiah Jordan came in, made a good catch on that. The receiver just separated a little bit from our defender, and the quarterback's right on the ball with him.
That quarterback's shifty. A lesser quarterback would have gotten wrapped up. And Creedle sidestepping the tackler and then brought down near the 18-yard line. Should be enough for a first down. Yep.
Really was. A.J. Traylor came in and made a good open field tackle to keep that from going to the house.
Good vision by Creedle because he saw where the hole was, took one step to his right, and then burst forward. Creedle looking for...
They got another flag in there. I think we're going to have another hold on there.
Looking for another opening. There is no opening. A Carver player, he was number 57, waved to the sideline like Elijah Pritchett wanted to get out, but instead he is staying in there, so he's not as hurt as he thought he was.
I think the third holding call of this drive is going to back it up another 10 yards.
Yeah, and that's going to negate the first down, too. Excuse me, no, it wasn't.
It was already first down.
It was already first down, yes, you're right. So it was first and 10 from the 18. Now it's going to be first and a bit more from the 26. Back to pass. Ryles, he escapes the tackler, turns on the Jets to the 20 to the 15
another
to the 10,
penalty.
and in the end zone. But let's see what the flag's about.
I think we got a hold over here on about the 13-yard line. Was that what you call it?
Jaden White emphatically saying, hey, it's a flag, it's a flag, it's a flag. And let's see what they're saying.
I think number 8 for them.
Referee says holding against Carver.
But he tackled us. Really wasn't a hold. Their receiver just tackled our defensive back over here. I guess you'd call that hold.
Yeah. Their quarterback, Ryles, is throwing his hands up saying, what? What happened?
I'm sitting here with Andrew Kerrigan and Kevin Eichelberry, and we all came to that same conclusion.
So still first down. Ball spotted the 23-yard line, so it's 1st and 14. One receiver right, two left. Back to pass. Ryles and in and out of the hands of his receiver, Terrell Beasley.
He heard those footsteps. Montravius Martin sneaking up behind him. He did a good job of not tagging him after he saw he dropped the ball.
Clock stop with 10:17 left to go in the half. LaGrange with a 7-0 lead. Carver facing 2nd and 24. Excuse me, 2nd and 14 from the 24, from the 23. Two receivers left, two right. Ryles in the shotgun, Creedle to his right. Back to pass, rolling out to his right, fires it to a wide open receiver at the 20, but he's not going to get any farther. That's going to be 3rd down and 12.
Isaiah Jordan, Latarius Swindle, Kobe Jones.
Third down.
They're getting pressure on the quarterback, Mike.
Two receivers left. Give it to Creedle, and he's got a lot of room. 10, 5, touchdown.
Just picked his way all the way up through the straight up the gut.
No flags.
Run up the middle for Dell.
Coach Kenny Moore, what's your assessment of that? He's just shaking his head.
Head shaking doesn't work on the radio, Coach.
No, it doesn't.
They're going to go for 2. Back to pass. Fires it and broken up. Incomplete.
Montravius Martin broke that pass up.
Yes, he did. 7-6 is your score. 9:39 to go in the second quarter. We'll be back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with insurance for what you value most.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
70-yard drive for the Carver Tigers in 10 plays, a 20-yard touchdown run by Creedle. 2-point conversion, no good. The Grangers keep the lead 7-6. Now Carver will kick off from the 40. Grangers have all 3 timeouts. Carver only has 1. There's the ready for play whistle. There's the kick. It is bouncing at the 10, fielded at the 10, to the 15, to the 20, 25, 30, and then wrestled down to about the 34-yard line. 1st and 10 Grangers.
Kobe Jones made a great pick off the ground on that. He fielded it excellently and really picked up a nice return on there with just his vision and shiftiness.
9:32 to go in the half. 7-6 LaGrange.
First down brought to you by Mike Pettinato.
One receiver to the right side, one to the left. Brown in the shotgun. Going to give to Gibbs. He negotiates his way through the line of scrimmage up to about the 37-yard line. Maybe
late flag. There's a late flag coming on. Let's see what this is.
The umpire's talking to the head referee.
Came from the back, yeah.
Head referee nods his head. Personal foul against Carver. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty. That's going to be a first down.
Wow, they're playing very undisciplined over there.
I mentioned to Coach Napier in the pregame show that Carver hadn't seemed to be tested all season. That may be the result of this here.
Very well could be.
First and 10 for LaGrange from the Carver 48. Two receivers left. Give to Gibbs. He gets past the line of scrimmage up to about the 45-yard line, gain of 3.
You know, and just watching Towson Parton, our fullback, blocking is he's impressive to me. He's going to be a good ball player. He is a good ball player.
Be interesting to see what adjustments are made at the halftime. Clay's not getting very many yards, but he is getting positive yards at times, so that's a good thing. Fake to him. Brown's going to shoot forward to about the 41-yard line for a 4-yard gain.
Yeah, read option, and he just kept it and took it straight up the gut.
3rd and 3.
There's another penalty. Well, let's see what this is. I think they just...
I see some pink shoes out there. I don't see a penalty flag.
Yeah, that was a...
Two receivers left. Nobody split right. Towson Parton back there crouched, ready to do some damage. Give to Gibbs. He's going to try to get out to the outside, and nothing doing. Dropped at the 42-yard line.
Couldn't get the cut. He tried to cut back on it, and it didn't work.
Brings up 4th down.
4 to go. Let's see what they're going to do.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to punt.
Yeah, that's see if we can pin them down there. We're going to need that check back. And they don't have anybody back here to receive it yet.
Parker Shattuck. Well, we could see a fake here. Probably not. High snap. Gets it down. He gets it off. Shattuck. Punt takes a bounce way down inside the 5, and that's where it's going to be stopped at right there.
Good.
That one hit the ground and took off like a shot.
Yeah, it rolled a good 15 yards. There was no one back in coverage for Carver, so we just could watch it and stop rolling. Ball right on the 5-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Tigers.
See what kind of adjustments we make on defense, Michael, on this.
1st and 10 Carver from their own 5-yard line.
Let's see, one receiver split out to the right side, two to the left. Ryles is going to get to Creedle, who is hit, slow it up, and then the rest of the Grangers come in right there at the 5-yard line and stop him for no gain.
About 6 Grangers in on that tackle.
6:50 to go in the half. Grangers with a 1-point lead, 7-6. Carver went for 2 on their touchdown and didn't get it. Batted away by the Granger defense, and now Carver facing 2nd down and 10 from their own 5. One receiver right, 2 left. Ryles looking, firing, and incomplete. A little high for the receiver, Jamichael Murray.
Had too much heat and too high.
3rd down. How about a Kobe Jones pick 6? What do you think?
I'd go for that all day long. I think he would too. I wouldn't mind seeing AJ pick one off.
I'll be honest, if this deep, I'd have a hard time believing they'd throw it Kobe's way. One receiver right, 2 left. I wouldn't anyway.
There's some movement on that.
Yep, and
illegal procedure. It's going to back it to back.
Yep, false start against Carver. Backs it up half the distance to about the 2.5. Kobe Jones kind of reminds me of Josh Manning. It got to the point where folks weren't throwing it to the receiver Manning was covering.
You're right. I forgot about it. Josh was avoided a lot over there. Tristan Dozier, somebody like him out there too.
Yep. So they marked it off to about the 2.5. One receiver to the right side, 2 to the left. I think Ryles is going to go under center. Let's see. Now he's going to be back in the shotgun. His heels are near the goal area line of the soccer field. Takes the snap, looking. Nobody open. He's going to cut it upfield, and the Grangers will converge on him. He'll get positive yardage up to about the 10, but that's it.
Terry Swindle made sure he didn't get a first down on that with a good, solid tackle. We got one Granger that's slow getting up. Let's see who this is.
While they tend to him, we'll take a 30-second break. 7-6 LaGrange with 6:04 to go in the half. We'll be back after this. Well, no, he's jogging off now, so we'll keep it right here.
Jarno Huzzy. He got on up and heading on back.
And he is jogging off, so that's a good thing.
I was talking to his cousin, Quay, Coach Huzzy, today, and he was just so proud of Jarno and how he's doing this year, stepping up in his senior leadership and really putting his best foot forward and is paying dividends.
Lots of talent in that family. Lots of it. All right. Their punter with his toes on the goal line. And he gets the punt off. Another high punt. Going to bounce just short of the 40-yard line and check backwards. And Carver will down it at their own 37-yard line. We'll be back. Well, you know what? Yeah, we'll be back after this break. This is LaGrange High, Granger Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Back to pass.
Man, that was a great catch.
Brown throwing it to Parker Shattuck, the tight end.
Made about a 15-yard out pattern right here 5 feet away from me. Great hands. Seeing a freshman make that play just makes you it's just beautiful.
Down to the 23-yard line of Carver, 1st and 10. This time handed the ball off up the middle, gets about a yard on the carry as Clay Gibbs. If he breaks one, watch out.
Yeah, he's picking his way, and he
Second and 9, 2 receivers left, 3 left now, 1 right. Well, I'm smelling something good up here. I don't know what they brought food up here, but it's going to be good. Rolling out to his left, now to his right. Brown will throw it over the head. I think he's just trying to throw it away.
Had Parker Shattuck in the area, but he did a great job of avoiding the sack right there.
Yep.
Kept his cool, kept it composure, and just threw it where nobody could catch it.
So 3rd and 9. Ball spotted at the Carver 22.
Be a 40-yard attempt from about right here if no wind.
Brown in the shotgun. Gibbs to his left. Going to feed to Gibbs. throws a little screen, bubbled it to the right side of the 20, and then hit hard inbounds.
Bubble screen out here, and
to the 16.
Magic Johnson got it and ran out about 2 yards short of the first down.
And LaGrange is going to go for it.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and about 2.
May just try to draw him offside, being it's inside of 5 yards. Nope, low snap. Brown's going to keep it, and he is dropped at the 15.
Come up a little short.
Yep, 15-yard line.
Just not a real good snap. He was able to field it, and still got them pinned back. And let's see, there might be a penalty flag on there. No.
Nope. 4:39 to go in the half. And Carver will set up shop 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Good drive there. Just came up just a little bit short.
Next game I coached them our first, but I kind of wondered why they didn't go for the field goal, but that's all right.
Well, they had the momentum going, and they called them their last time out for Carver, so. They're going to do
penalty.
That's a penalty, okay.
Yeah, they're marking off 5 yards to their own 10.
Might have been a delay again. Let's see what this is.
Illegal substitution with the penalty. What the PA announcer is saying. So 1 receiver to the right side, 2 left. Ryles in the shotgun. Looks like a jet sweep to the right side, slowed up at the 5. He'll escape, but gets hit at the 8-yard line.
LaTerra Swindle had him on about the 3, and he somehow or another eluded him. And Jarno Huzzy cleaned up and threw him for a 1-yard loss.
Yep. Clock still running, 4:15 to go in the half. They need the Granger 25, and they're on their own 9. 2 receivers left, 1 right, but he's not split off very far. He's still inside the numbers, and the ball's on the far hash mark. Ryles waiting for the snap, gets it, looking, finally find the man open and overthrows. I mean, way overthrows Terrell Beasley. 3rd down.
Little curl route out here, and he ran up to about the 25, curl back, and I think he was anticipating him going to the 30 and curling back.
Trey Cole back there. I would have loved to see that picked off, but the ball fell right to his feet. Here we go, 3rd down. Ryles looking, firing, and caught at about the 24.
Going to be about a yard short.
Yep. And that's Jamichael Murray on the catch.
4th and about 1 yard from there. They're going to probably try to draw us offside.
Clock running, 3:20 to go. Granger's up by 1. 2 receivers right. And LaGrange called the timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout with them. 7-6 LaGrange. 3:12 to go in the first half. Back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi friends, TLW here for Kia LaGrange. This month's featured vehicle is the exciting 2020 Kia Sportage LX, and you can own it today for only $21,999. It's October and it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And once again, Kia LaGrange will be supporting Hope for a Day by making a donation for every car we sell this month. Come see us today at 1217 Lafayette Parkway or check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. And God bless America.
Stop number 112180. See Kia of LaGrange for complete details. Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
7-6 LaGrange with 3:12 left to go in the first quarter. A muff punt recovered by Kobe Jones. Led to an 8-yard touchdown run by Jalen Brown. Carver would answer, though. A 70-yard drive, 20-yard touchdown run by Creedle. 2-point conversion, no good. 7-6 is where we are at. 4th and 1 for Carver from their own 24. And they're going to punt, and they are punting it. Another high punt. Nobody back for LaGrange, and it's going to take a roll and go out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 3:01 to go in the half.
Good defensive stay back there, and
Carver with only one timeout left. So I imagine if LaGrange doesn't get anything going, they'll just milk the clock as much as they can. Man, I'd love to see a little 2-minute drill here.
Yeah, let's see us get 1 or 2 first downs here, and maybe
starting at their own 31, though, 69 yards to pay dirt. 2 receivers left. Give to Gibbs, but the whistle blows and the flags throw, and yep, it is going to be a motion on the Grangers.
Yeah, illegal procedure on us.
So instead of starting at the 31, they started at the 26. One receiver left, one receiver right as Tay moves from left to right. Five seconds left on the play clock. Brown claps his hands. Ball's on the ground. He picks it up, and he's going to get slung down. Good penetration by Carver, and Brown's still down.
Well, I thought the guy grabbed his face mask, but I think he grabbed his helmet. And Jalen's grabbing his leg. I didn't.
I think his leg got caught up underneath him somehow.
It was a peculiar snap. It wasn't a good snap, wasn't a bad, but he had trouble with it. And
A.J. Traylor taking exception to it. He didn't like the way it went down. He's yelling and screaming, and the coach saying, "Get back to the sideline." Love the enthusiasm. I love the fire, just as long as it's controlled, and it was. So
he's back up, running off. That's a good sign right there.
Running off on his own power, so that's definitely a good sign. So LaGrange has a timeout so that he can go back out there if they want to use it. Ready for play whistle is blown, so the Grangers are now coming back out on the field. Decide not to take the timeout.
Probably going to do a direct snap to either Tay Sneed or
Tay's in the quarterback position. Going to hand off to Clay Gibbs, who good penetration by Carver drops him at the 15.
We got 33 on the play clock.
2 minutes exactly left to go on the game clock. Carver choosing not to take a timeout here.
Jalen back in at quarterback. Brown back in at quarterback.
Good deal. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Brown looking, firing. Caught to Clay, who is hemmed up there at the 12 for about a 3-yard loss. And I imagine Carver's going to take a timeout here. Yes, they do. A minute 37 left to go in the half. LaGrange with a 7-6 lead. And LaGrange will punt the ball away. And Carver will have time left to try to do something. We'll have the first half recap coming up at halftime. Have the scoreboard for you as well. See if
A lot of action in here in this game just to be 7-6, Mike. But
I remember a 2-0 game that had a lot of action in it as well.
It really did.
Years ago.
Yeah, they arrested Steve Pardue up there for running up the score on Scriven County. No, on it wasn't Scriven County. Who was that?
Swainsboro.
Swainsboro, yes.
Hardaway and Columbus tied at 7. Shaw leading Jordan 16-0. Jordan with 1 win on the season so far. Shaw winless. So that should be an interesting game. Parker Shattuck standing with his toes on the goal line. Good snap. Shattuck with a good punt. It's going to bounce and take a Granger roll across the 50. And will come to rest at the 46-yard line inside Carver territory. 1:28. To go in the half.
Couldn't have drawn up a better punt than that right there, and the results were good. Let's see if we can just hold them.
Need to fill the gaps. Granger's been pretty good against the pass. Ryles is now back to pass. Fires it, caught at the 45, down to about the 43. 1st and 10.
Just a quick header out there on the right side.
First and 10 for Carver. Ryles back to pass again. Fires it and caught at the sticks. And maybe enough for a first down.
Yeah, just barely got 32-yard line.
1:07 clock running as they set the chains. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Looking.
All right.
Down he goes! Sacked! Back at the 40-yard line.
Thad Dixon.
Yes, sir.
Oh, beautiful sack. He just picked him up and threw him on the ground.
And they don't have any timeouts left. Clock still running, 35 seconds, 34 seconds.
I think he shook him up a minute, I hope.
3 receivers right, 1 left. Ryles back to pass, looking, nobody there. And
again.
Down he goes again at the midfield stripe.
David Paredes and Thad Dixon both in.
And Carver may just throw the white flag here and let the clock run out. 9 seconds, 8 seconds. They need the Granger 23. They're in their own territory. Actually, no, they're going to take the snap. Ryles throwing and caught at the... No! He was hit right after he caught it. The ball gets jarred loose.
I believe they're going to just call it an incomplete pass.
Yep, trailer. Woo. And that's the end of the first half with your score.
Man, I tell you what, it's an emotion. Coach Napier is really getting it. I'm going to see if I can get a quick word with him.
LaGrange 7, Carver 6 at the half.
Good one, baby. Coach, all I can say is wow.
Well, we're just playing hard. You know, we got to get something going offensively. Had a few opportunities we didn't capitalize on. You know, we continue to play hard with that effort. We can play all night.
Exciting.
Yes,
Good luck second half.
Thank you.
And we're at the half. LaGrange 7 and Carver 6. We'll be back to tell you how we got here after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Tommy Whitworth from the Medicine Cabinet. It's great to be back to playing high school football. And since we had football last year, we have added 2 old pharmacy friends, Steve Butts and Dennis Montgomery, to our wonderful staff. The 3 of us combined have over 100-plus years of experience. We look forward to taking care of you and your family here at the Medicine Cabinets, 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. And as my old friend from Wedowee, Harold Harmon, said, we have the keys in our pocket.
Hi, football fans. Brian Bonner from Glenn Smith and Opelika.
We love this time of year with all the excitement of football. We also love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We salute the teams, coaches, band, and cheerleaders, and of course the family and friends. We are proud to be your Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer for the East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith, Chevy, Buick, GMC. Get ready to smile.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Hey guys, this is Matt Bearden here from Dairy Queen in LaGrange. I wanted to invite you all to come try our original barbecue pulled pork sandwiches or one of our foot-long hot dogs, which you can get loaded with chili, cheese, and onions. And while you're at it, why not make it a combo with your choice of freshly prepared French fries, tater tots, or onion rings, and a medium or large drink or misty, like our lemonade twisty. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Wow, what a ball game this has turned out to be so far. We're just at the half. It is LaGrange 7 and Carver 6. LaGrange got the ball first. Carver won the toss, deferred to the second half, so LaGrange got the ball. And 8 plays starting at their own 25, but couldn't get past the Carver Tiger 45, so they punted the ball away. Carver and the LaGrange both 3 and out, punting the ball, and then Carver, with 5:20 to go in the first quarter, they were able to put together 2 first downs, but they wound up having to punt the ball, so LaGrange will have it first and 10 with 3:10 left to go in the first quarter. They also went 3 and out, but Carver muffed the punt. Kobe Jones, Johnny on the spot, was able to recover, and LaGrange had first and goal from the Carver 8-yard line, and they took advantage. An 8-yard touchdown run by Jalen Brown, the quarterback, and the Grangers take a 7-0 lead. But Carver was able to answer back, starting at their own 30-yard line. Should have been the 35, in my opinion, but that's neither here nor there. Carver decided to make sure that it didn't matter. They went the full 70 yards in 10 plays. A 20-yard touchdown run by their running back, Jaden Creedle. And the 2-point conversion they went for failed, so LaGrange is leading 7-6. The two teams punted the ball away. LaGrange turned the ball over on downs, and then the two teams punted the ball away again. And that's where we're at. 7-6 is your score here at the half. This has been one dandy of a defensive battle. And, oh boy, unfortunately, there's still 2 more quarters left to be played. Should be a fun one. When we come back, we'll take a look at your scoreboard around the state, especially around the region, and we'll have that after this break. 7-6 good guys back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
Hello, I'm Dennis Montgomery, and I recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County, God has blessed me with 30-plus years of pharmacy experience. I look forward to taking care of you and your family with all of your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet with 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Plus, remember we have great ice cream and shakes at the soda shop here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
7-6, LaGrange with the lead here at the half over the Carver Tigers. Both teams 3-0 in the region, so the winner of this game will have a big heads up toward the region championship and toward the playoffs. But both teams still have tough opponents in the Hardaway Hawks and the Troup Tigers, so it should be a very, very interesting battle later on in the season. Taking a look at other scores, of course, last night the Troup Tigers went down to Memorial Stadium and cleaned Kendrick's clock. 49-0 was the final score there, so Troup moves to 3-1. Kendrick drops to 0-4. Other games we have a second quarter score, Hardaway and Columbus tied at 7. And the other score, let's see if we can find it, another second quarter score, Shaw Raiders leading Jordan 16-0. So next week it'll be the same Carver of Columbus Tigers taking on Jordan at Kinnett Stadium. That's going to be a 5 o'clock game on Friday with the 8 o'clock game at Kinnett Stadium. Columbus at Spencer. Kendrick will be at Hardaway Thursday night. Memorial Stadium is going to be closed due to the fair. And then next week, Troup Tigers celebrating homecoming against the Shaw Raiders here at Callaway Stadium on next Friday. The Grangers are open. And next week, the Callaway Cavaliers, they open their region schedule against the Haralson County at Taylor Memorial Stadium. That was a fun place to broadcast from. Not so much of the only time I've been there. LaGrange came up with a loss against them, but that was a neat place to broadcast from. They gave us a place outside in the open air and between the stands they had there. So that was a cool place. 7-6 is your score. LaGrange with the lead here at the half. When we come back, I'm going to try to see if we can get a special guest up here and talk here at the halftime. But in the meantime, we'll be back after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Hi friends, TLW here for Kia LaGrange. This month's featured vehicle is the exciting 2020 Kia Sportage LX, and you can own it today for only $21,999. It's October and it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And once again, Kia LaGrange will be supporting Hope for a Day by making a donation for every car we sell this month. Come see us today at 1217 Lafayette Parkway or check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. And God bless America.
Stop number 112180. See Kia of LaGrange for complete details.
Hello everybody, this is Matt Bearden with Dairy Queen of LaGrange, and I'm here to tell you all about 2 of our new ice cream treats that we just got in. For starters, our classic pumpkin pie blizzard is back with our vanilla soft serve, the pumpkin puree, and delicious pie chips. And we've gotten a new shake called the pumpkin cookie butter. It comes with our cookie butter flavoring, pumpkin puree, and is topped with whipped cream and a sprinkling of nutmeg. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
This moment of relief Brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with all your home and auto insurance needs.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Back again at Callaway Stadium. It is LaGrange 7 and Carver 6. Wow, this should be a fun one. I'm hearing Mbop. We've got the singer, the band out there, and a singer. So that's an awesome job there by the LaGrange band. We've got trying to get some other scores of notes around the area. There's no way I can sort these. We got Noonan leading North Paulding 14-3. That's a second quarter score. Let's see. We got Lambert leading Gainesville. Remember, LaGrange played Gainesville one year in the playoffs. That was a fun game. 28-21. Lambert leading Gainesville over there at City Park is what they called it over there, as I recall. What are the scores we have going on? Dunwoody leading Chambly 35-7. It is Houston County and Veterans. They're just into the third quarter already. No score in that game. Richmond Hill leading Statesboro 20-0 at the half. What else? Heritage Conyers and Stockbridge also no score. Westlake, LaGrange played them years ago, 26-7. Westlake with the lead over Langston Hughes. Remember, LaGrange played Westlake. Cam Newton was playing here on the field, and very un-Cam Newton-like because LaGrange defense was clobbering them, playing really, really well. Alexander and East Paulding tied at 7 at the half. Carrollton and South Paulding tied at 7 at the half as well. Other games of note, Sprayberry all over Osborne, 41-0. That's a halftime score. And let's see if we can find some others from down. Nope, that's all we're going to get for right now. Here we go. Chapel Hill leading Villa Rica 14-7. Both those teams moved up to 5A. So that's and a renewal of this rivalry. How about this? Cartersville 14, Cass nothing, and playing at Cass. And I'm glad the Cartersville folks are happy Cass hasn't scored because that was a cannon that went off. As you remember that. Todd Willis declining to be on the air, but he's here in the booth with us. Appreciate his support, and Palmer Willis Monument appreciate their support for Granger football as well. 7-6 LaGrange at the half. When we come back, we'll have more of the halftime festivities. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Getting the kids practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Hi, football fans. I'm Kelly Watkins with Glenn Smith in Opelika. We love this time of the year with all the excitement in football. We also love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We salute the teams, coaches, bands, the cheerleaders, and of course the families and fans. We are proud to be your Chevrolet Buick GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts, and recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County and 32 years of pharmacy experience, I look forward to reacquainting myself with old Coolidge Rose customers and to taking care of you and your family with all your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet, with 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Remember, we still do custom compounding of prescriptions here at the Moody Bridge location, and I have the keys in my pocket.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Folks, don't forget the Coach's Corner, Monday nights, starting at 7 o'clock with the Callaway Cavaliers. 7:30 is the Troop Tigers, and then the Coach Napier and the LaGrange Grangers at 8 o'clock, live from your pie on Bull Street in downtown LaGrange. If you just want to listen, you can tune in right here on Eagle 102.3, also on WLAG AM 1240, and on the web at eagle1023.com, or just be there. You can show up and have some good pizza pie from your pie and watch the show from there live. So it should be a fun one. Let's see, what do we got? Well, we're going to have to take another quick break, and we'll be back 7-6 LaGrange with the lead here at the half. Back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
What do you see when you look at your home and your car? Do you see a bundle? A combo deal? That's how other insurance companies see them. But a State Farm agent sees so much more, because a State Farm agent sees your home and your car as more than just 4 walls and 4 wheels. They see the things you've worked really hard for. So why not give them the protection they deserve?
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr, on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Hello everyone, this is Matt Bearden with Dairy Queen of LaGrange. Do you have a birthday or a special occasion coming up? Well, I want to remind everybody that we are still selling our delicious ice cream cakes. You can either special order one with a custom message, or you can send us an image and we'll print it right on the cake. Or if you wanted to, you could just reserve one of our pre-made cakes ahead of your visit. So give us a call at 706-882-6072. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good, at 230 New Franklin Road, LaGrange.
You're listening to an Eagles Nest Incorporated station, Eagle 102.3, WELR-FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Alongside Tommy Whitworth, I'm Michael Buchanan. Our producer is Jacob Williams, assistant producer Emily Jackson, board operator Ronnie Kay. Glad to have you with us. 7-6 lead. Rangers over Carver so far, but Tommy Whitworth, we still have a whole second half to go.
Got a whole second half to go, and just play disciplined ball. No big mistakes, and there's a lot of over pursuit on the Carver defense, so we're going to probably try some backdoor misdirections and see what happens with that. Had a good visit with the new orthopedic surgeon that has moved to town, Dr. Megan Jimenez. She's specialized in sports orthopedic surgery, and she's very excited about being part of this community, and we look forward for her keeping our kids healthy.
Yeah, keeping them healthy. Orthopedic surgeon, I hate for her to have to actually do some work in that, but let's hope that doesn't happen. Speaking of a visit, Todd Willis joined us up here in the booth at halftime. Had a great visit with him. He wouldn't put the headset on, though, unfortunately, but I had a great time talking with him. And, those were the days with him, you, and me on the broadcast. Those were some fun times.
We did, didn't we? We're going to have some more fun times, too.
I think so. The referees are all meeting at the 50-yard line. The Grangers huddling up there in the south end zone. Carver is still in the locker room. We've still got some time yet before the half. What's the mood of the players?
Focused, very focused. Not any real big high fives and stuff. Listening to their position coaches tell them what they did wrong or what we're going to do right the next half. So it's business.
And that's what I'm seeing as they were running in from the end zone there to the sideline. Nobody was skipping, nobody was bouncing, nobody was too high up, but nobody was walking, nobody was, heads held high thinking they could have done better. It was a jog. As a team, there was a run. It was all business, and I like seeing that.
Well, the last few plays of the first half really set the tone when we got those 2 sacks right there, just kind of ice off and slow down what a little bit of momentum that Carver had established. And we're going to get the kickoff on the second half. They defer to us as, no, we're going to kick to them.
Yeah.
That's right. We got to kick to them, so we got to stop them and get a good 3 and out like we did first of the game.
Boy, LaGrange is ready to go, too. They're already on the field. They're ready to set the kickoff, and Carver is just now coming out of the locker room. It's a whole different feel. I guess Carver thinks they're just so confident they can show up when they want, but LaGrange, they're ready to get this half going.
Well, I expect the tone in that locker room at halftime wasn't as it might have been business, but they were talking about there were a huge number of penalties that Carver had in the first half, and they were lucky we didn't take more advantage of some of them. But I would say there were 3 penalties on their side to 1 of ours.
Yeah, we're not in Columbus, are we?
Nope.
And they're marking off 15 yards. I'm curious what this penalty's for.
For not coming out on time.
Really?
Unsportsmanlike conduct. I just heard.
Wow.
So we're going to kick it from their side of the 45. Delay of game. Unsportsmanlike.
Well, yeah, it has to be unsportsmanlike. It couldn't be just a regular delay of game because that's only a 5-yard penalty. This has to be an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty because they're spotting it at the 45 inside Carver territory. And there's the kick. And it is going to go into the end zone. Number 11, Desheen Jackson was trying to run it out, and the referee blew the whistle because in high school, as soon as the ball breaks the plane of the goal line, it's a touchback, and he wasn't too happy about it.
Well, if we could have shortened the kick about 3 yards, we could have pinned him down because we had 4 guys right there on him with the short field.
Carver out of the ball, 1st and 10 from their own 20. 2 receivers to the right side, 2 to the left. Ryles in the shotgun. He's going to pitch it to Creedle, who is tripped up about the 24-yard line. He'll fall forward. Wow, they're marking him all the way near the 30.
Quay Culverson cut him down in his feet, but he must have flown 4 or 5 yards in the air before he landed.
So 1st and 10 from the 30. And this time the handoff to Creedle, and he is getting absolutely nowhere. It'd be easier to count the number of Grangers who weren't in on that tackle.
Yeah, Laterry Swindle was the first one to make contact with it. Isaiah Jordan, Thad Dixon, David Paredes, all of them in on it.
Montavious Martin was the one that dotted the I to stop that. So 3rd down. Back to pass. Caught, but stuck. It's going to be a 1st down.
A.J. Traylor just nailed him.
And it was number 10, William Bonilla, with the catch. He did hang on to the ball, so he's going to be spotted at the 45-yard line. But, yeah, A.J.'s number is tattooed on Mr. Bonilla.
Wow, that was an impact tackle, even though they gained a big.
2 receivers right, 2 left. Here comes the blitz, and the running back's going to shed a tackle across the 50, brought down near the 44-yard line, the 46-yard line, inside Granger territory.
Gained about 8 yards on that quick hitter up the middle.
2nd and short. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Granger's up 7-6. Gonna give to the running back who escapes 1 tackler. Gets maybe a yard, but not enough for the 1st down.
Thad Dixon hit him right off the bat, but didn't give up and didn't follow it up and drug him down from behind.
Third and short. 2 receivers left, 2 right. And they're saying the Grangers moved.
Nobody touched anybody.
Yeah, Carver's saying the Grangers moved, but they never got into the neutral zone. Going to hand the ball off. He's got a 1st down and more. Oh, my goodness. Bye-bye. 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Jamari Riley, just a quick move to the right, found a hole, and took off like a shot out of a cannon.
That was an explosive run right there. He just accelerated, and he might be one of those going to be playing on Saturdays.
So I believe Carver's going to go for 2 again. They went for 2 last time. This to make it a 7-point game. 1 receiver right, 2 left. Ryles and I think Carver moved.
We jumped offside.
Yeah.
We moved before they moved.
I'm curious about Creedle. Hadn't seen Creedle out there that whole drive.
No, we didn't, did we?
At number 21 for them. Taking a quick scan on their sideline. There he is. He's standing with his hands on his hips, but he's still got his helmet and shoulder pads on. So half the distance to the goal. Put it at the 1. Going for the 2-point conversion. Ryles under some pressure. Rolling out to his right. Throwing, firing, and did he catch it? Yes, he did. Just inside the end line.
He got 1 foot down, another foot didn't, but it was just enough to get it called.
14-7, Carver with the lead, 9:43 to go in the 3rd quarter. We'll be back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
$80-yard drive, 46-yard touchdown run by Jamari Riley. He's just a sophomore.
Yeah, he really showed some speed on that acceleration coming out of that backfield.
Carver has the lead 14-7 with the successful 2-point conversion. Fielded at the 15, across the 20, 25 to about the 23-yard line.
Kobe Jones, he got it out to, I think they're going to spot him on the 28.
Yeah. 29. So LaGrange have first and 10. Time to answer back. LaGrange is down by 7. First time LaGrange has trailed all game long. Trailer off to the left side, Sneed to the right. Brown in the shotgun. Takes the snap, give to Gibbs. He gets away from one tackle to the 35, 40. 45, tripped up at the 48-yard line, an ankle tackle by Antonio Watts. And that's a Granger first down.
That's got to build up Gibbs' confidence right there because he's been close to breaking one several times.
Fresh set of downs for the good guys. One receiver left, one right. Fakes the give. Brown's going to take it to the right side across the 45, out of bounds. Let's see where they spot it at the 42-yard line. And that's going to be close to a first down, maybe a yard short.
Yeah, well, we've got Jaden White up there leading the way on the offensive line up there. Really.
One receiver left, one right. 2nd and 1. Brown takes a snap, gives to Gibbs. He's got the first down. 40. Still on his feet. 35, 30, 25, 20. Oh, dragged down from behind at the 14-yard line.
He broke about 3 tackles on that thing and followed his blockers perfectly. It was great.
28-yard gain. One receiver left, one right. Fresh set of downs for the Grangers. Waiting for the sticks from the 14-yard line. Brown looking, a little fade pattern into the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage there.
A.J. nearly came down with that one. It was a good pass and just a good coverage on the defense.
2nd and 10.
Pass was intended for A.J. Trailer. And 2nd down.
2 receivers left. This time Brown.
I think we got him to jump.
Brown was under center, and yet they're going to say offside.
That threw a different wrinkle in it for him, so.
Tristan Smith and Kobe Jones split off to the left side. So 2nd down and 5. Ball spotted at the 9. Brown under center. Give up the middle. Is that Nelson Parton? Yes.
They may have a face mask on this. Let's see.
Timeout called by the umpire. The
face mask against Towson Parton. He did a quick dive up the middle, and they brought him right to the ground. We had about 3. Everybody saw that over down here. And
head referee waiting for him to face us, and he's going to say the personal foul variety.
Be a 1st and goal here on about the 2-yard line.
And we are looking.
All right. 2 receivers left. Brown out of the shotgun, give to Gibbs. No, Brown's going to keep himself, and he is in. Touchdown, Grangers. Give him 6, fake to Gibbs, kept it himself on the option, and walked into the end zone for score.
Well, I tell you what, Jalen Brown that made it easy for him when you got KT Owens and Brandon Wortham.
You and I might could have scored
Quay
on that.
Thornton, all those big linemen just opened it up. They're doing a huge job. The most improved part of this team this year, I think, is our offensive line. They're doing great.
Extra point attempt by Christian Seha. High snap, gets it down, and he gets it off, and he gets it through.
Tie ball game.
8:36 left to go in the 3rd quarter. We're tied at 14 back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Wow. That was a 61-yard drive.
Just the way we responded after they took that first drive for a touchdown was just impressive.
And the kick is going to be fielded at about the 5-yard line.
Bobbled.
Now picked up at the 10, the 15, the 20, and a touchdown-saving tackle
By Seha.
by the kicker. Outstanding. Kickers are athletes too, by the way.
You know, that he dropped the ball on about the 4-yard line, had difficulty picking it up, and I think we were going for the ball rather than going for the and he eluded the first wave of defenders and then got scary there for a second.
Yeah, there was almost no containment on this side.
Everybody going for the ball on the ground.
High snap. He's going to pitch it to Creedle, who's back in there. And good pursuit by the Grangers. He'll get maybe a yard on the carry.
Jarno Huzzy came from the opposite side and really came in and he stepped his game up.
2nd and 8. Tied at 14. 8:09 to go in the third quarter. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Back to pass. Ryles under some pressure. Fires it incomplete. Tried to throw it to a safety valve, number 10, William Bonilla, but short hopped him, so the Grangers will see third down. 3rd and 8.
Didn't give them a chance to let that play develop over there because of the pursuit.
2 receivers right, 2 left. Ryles fires and batted away!
Kobe Jones.
Kobe getting a hand in there. Knocking the ball away.
They may call him for interference, but I don't know about that. Let's see what this says. They got a flag on the.
I thought he got there just as the ball got there. Let's see.
See what that flag is.
Looks like he's counting players. Did Carver have too many men on the field? Or?
I don't know, but he's counting the yards off on us right there.
Oof.
I think he's going to get us for interference. Let's see.
Yep, it is going to be first down for Carver at the 46, a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah.
And they're going to hand the ball off to that running back who pushes and shoves across the 50 to the 49 inside Granger territory for a gain of 5.
Will get just past midfield. They will spot it right at midfield.
Yeah, I thought Kobe got there just as the ball got there, but
Andrew Carrington thought the same thing over here too. He said it was not a cut and dry call.
2 receivers right, 2 left. From the midfield stripe. Ryles back to pass, under some pressure, fires and caught at the 41-yard line, just enough to move the chains. Fresh set of downs for the Tigers. Tied at 14. 7:05 to go in the quarter. High snap, he gets it down, gives to number 3, Riley, Jamari Riley, who slips and spins. And
I don't believe I've ever seen an offensive lineman grab his own running back and throw him forward. But I can't believe my eyes on that. It's like he tackled his own man, but he did it in a positive way.
2nd and 5. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Ryles waiting for the snap. There it is. Under some pressure. Gets away. And
Paredes.
Incomplete. I didn't see where the ball went, but it did not go into the arms of the receiver.
It was a high throw. David Paredes almost made a great sack, and Kobe Jones made a good play on the receiver to ensure he didn't catch the ball.
3rd and 5. Seems like every third down play is going to be big in this game.
Absolutely.
2 receivers left, 1 right. Ryles, little dump off pass caught, 30-25.
Came back to that screen play.
Yeah, just a middle screen. Had a world of pressure there, but the receiver able to squirt free.
Quay Culverson made good tackle to keep that from going further.
6:05 to go in the third quarter, tied at 14.
Thad Dixon's out to get him adjustment on his equipment. Looked like his shoulder pad has slipped out.
Imagine he'll try to run the ball then. 1 receiver left, 2 right. Nope. Riley's going to throw it and little off to the right side across the 20. Spilled near the first down marker, maybe a yard short.
Just a little quick hitter out to the right there. 2nd down and
Close to the first down. It'll be 2nd and short.
2nd and 1, it looks like.
yeah.
2 receivers left. 1 receiver split to the right side. Ryles going to hand it off to Jamari Riley, who's got the first down, and Moore still battling for every inch.
There's a penalty in there too. It may have been a face mask on us.
Down to the 5-yard line. Yes, there's a pink flag right there.
What's up, baby? Doing good?
Doing good, man.
And let's see what the flag's about. The referee's facing us. He's saying personal foul, face mask against the Grangers. So it's only going to be half the distance to the goal, to about the 2. First and goal for the Tigers. Tied at 14, 5:11 to go in the third quarter.
3-yard line will be 1st and goal for Carver.
Actually spotting it at the 3. 2 receivers to the left side. Riley's going to hand it off to Riley, and he is going to get in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Carver.
Just a 2-yard counter play.
Big stop.
And now it's 20-14 in favor.
I guess they left their extra point kicker at home.
May have. May not have developed one. They're going for 2 again. 20-14. High snap. He gets it. No, he doesn't. He rolls out to his right. And
bad throw.
Did he catch it? No, he did not. So it is now 20-14 on the unsuccessful point after touchdown. 4:57 to go in the third quarter. We'll be back after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger Football on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Tommy Whitworth from the Medicine Cabinet. It's great to be back to playing high school football. And since we had football last year, we have added 2 old pharmacy friends, Steve Butts and Dennis Montgomery, to our wonderful staff. The 3 of us combined have over 100 plus years of experience. We look forward to taking care of you and your family here at the Medicine Cabinets, 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. And as my old friend from Wedowee, Harold Harmon, said, we have the keys in our pocket.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
11 plays, 71 yards. A 2-yard touchdown run by Jamari Riley. And Carver has their lead back 20-14 and set to kick the ball off. LaGrange needs the answer.
Jim Hunt got sold me a new car out of it.
There's the kick. It is fielded at the 10-yard line to the 15 to the 20. Slowed up at the 22, and they blow the whistle dead, and they tackle him anyway. Playing through the echo of the whistle.
Yeah.
And LaGrange will have the ball 1st and 10 there. Officially marking at the 23.
The temperatures dropped another 10 or 15 degrees down here tonight. Feeling really good. I was over there talking to Coach Branch and Michael Stogner and them. They were huddled up over there acting like old men that are cold.
63 at opening kickoff, down to 55 now. Expecting a low of 43 tonight.
It's a little less than 55 right now, I can tell you.
One receiver to the left side, one to the right. Back to pass, Brown, incomplete.
Trying to hit Parker Shattuck across the middle. The ball was behind him a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't come back to that. I'd like to see him do a wheel route out here to Parton like we did against Kendrick down there a couple times.
2nd and 10. One receiver left. Looks like that's Magic Johnson out there. One receiver right. Brown calling the play to his men.
Oh,
bad snap. And ball's bouncing around and picked up by Carver at the 5-yard line inside Granger territory. Wow.
5-yard line. The ball rolled back there. It was just not a good exchange to start with. And
that hurts with the 6-point lead by Carver. 4:37 to go. Ball spotted right there at the 5. Granger defense called big time.
This is a big challenge for him right here.
2 receivers left. Going to give to Riley, and he will run in for the touchdown.
Just came off the left side and picked the hole. And
like tennis, you break the other opponent's serve and get up 2 on them. That's exactly what happened here. Still a lot of game left to be played, but this one hurts.
Yeah, got to stop them on this.
They're going for 2 again. Ryles fakes the handoff, throws it into the end zone, and
complete.
Yeah, he looked like he bobbled it, but then secured it. The 2-point conversion is good. 28-14 in favor of Carver with 4:32 to go in the 3rd quarter. We'll be back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Bad snap. The Grangers lose possession to Carver. Carver only needed 5 yards to get the touchdown, and they got it. A 5-yard touchdown run by Jamari Riley. And it's 28-14 in favor of the Tigers. So now, the kickoff. And there it goes. Bobbled. A bobbled return, and Carver says they've got it back. And the referees say Carver gets it back at the Granger 30.
Kobe Jones just real high kickoff. And I don't know if the lights got in his eyes or whatever, but it just didn't catch it clean, and it just a misfortunate play.
Spotting the ball at the 29 inside Granger territory. Now Carver waiting for maybe an equipment issue for one of the Carver players. The 10 comes out. 3 there. Riley, who's been scoring all the touchdowns for him this half, comes in. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Ryles give to Creedle, who stood up at the 25-yard line, falls forward to about the 24, maybe the 23. You ever see the movie The Replacements? Keanu Reeves is quarterback there. The coach asks what you're afraid of, and Keanu Reeves' character says quicksand. This is what LaGrange is going to be fighting now, the quicksand. You're fighting, and can't seem to get going.
Well, got to stop this backwards momentum is what it is, and just self-inflicted right now.
Carver with 22 unanswered points, and they're driving inside Granger territory. Give to Creedle again. Slowed up and dropped. Looked like Jarno Huzzian on the tackle.
Isaiah Jordan, Jarno Huzzy, Laterra Swindle.
Got it down to about the 21, 3rd and 2. 2 receivers left. High snap, he gets it down.
We're gonna get a hold on them on those balls coming back.
Well, it looks like all the Grangers stopped.
Well, it was apparently a hold right there on the.
I didn't hear a whistle, and the running back, but it is a hold. You're right.
That's the beauty about being down here on the field. Sometimes you can see it before they even throw it. That big old number 57 just basically tackled a guy.
Elijah Pritchett, 6'7", 295 or so, the coach says. So it goes from 3rd and 2
to 3rd and 13.
Yeah, a bunch. They need the Granger 19.
3rd and about 12 and a half.
3 receivers right, 1 left. Ryles back to throw. And incomplete, intended for Creedle over there on the far side.
Ball was a little behind him on that, and he just couldn't hem it up. Covered well anyway. Wouldn't have gotten a first down, but it would have made it a manageable 4th and about 5. But now it's going to be 4th and 13.
They're going for it. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Back to pass is Ryles. He's got time. He launches one deep and overthrows the intended receiver. Ball goes over on downs.
Well, the Granger's defense responded to that. Two turnovers here in the last 3 minutes, and they only come away with 1 touchdown off of it.
Granger's down 28-14 with 2:51 to go in the 3rd quarter. Now the Grangers need to answer. One receiver to the left side, 1 to the right. Give to Gibbs, who is hit. Keeps his feet, though, to about the 35, 36, 37, maybe the 38-yard line.
He doesn't know how to quit. There's no quit in his name.
James Jackson had a double handful of jersey, or else he might have still be running.
That was the hardest 8 yards I've ever seen him make.
To the 39, 2nd and 2. 2 receivers left. Nobody split out to the right side. Towson Parton kind of acting as a tight end on the near side. Looking, firing, and caught at the 35, 30, spilled at the 25-yard line. Move those chains. Tristan Smith. Yes.
Just a good deep seam route. And good pass, good catch. Carver was lucky that didn't go for 6.
2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Granger's trailing by 14 but driving. There's the fake to Gibbs. Brown's going to keep it himself, and he's going to be hemmed up. He falls forward all the way down to the 21 for a gain of 4.
Yeah. He made something out of nothing.
Yeah, they met him right there
at the line of scrimmage, and he just kind of bulled his way on up there.
Clock running, 1:25 to go in the third. Granger's down by 14 but driving. 2nd and 6. 2 receivers left. Going to give to Gibbs. He's got a hole across the 15, down near the 13, maybe the 12, and that's going to move the chains.
First down. Just a quick hitter up the middle. Offensive line done a huge job. It's hard to believe old KTO is just a freshman and out there playing as well as he is.
28-14 Carver. LaGrange gives to Gibbs, and he slipped basically when he got the ball. He tried to cut it inside. His feet slipped a little bit. He was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Looked like one of those cartoons with the feet moving but going nowhere.
Yeah.
30 seconds left to go in the quarter. 2 receivers left. Rolling out to his right is Brown, looking for somebody to throw it to. And
now, where's the flag on that one?
incomplete. Yeah, 14 got there either right at the time or maybe a hair before. Antoine Watts on the coverage.
Yeah, that was another bang-bang play. You could call it either way. We just didn't get the call.
19 seconds to go in the quarter. 3rd down. If they can get a first down without getting a touchdown, and I'd like to see 6. 2 receivers left. 1 receiver split out to the right. Brown looking under a world of pressure, and down he goes at the 16-yard line, loss of 4. And that's probably going to do it. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. That's the end of the third quarter of play. Got to go get them. Granger's down 28-14 heading to the fourth quarter. We'll be back after this 1-minute break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi everyone, this is Matt Bearden with Dairy Queen of LaGrange. I wanted to inform everybody that coming in October, we'll be getting a new burger called the Loaded A1 Steakhouse. It comes with your choice of a single, double, or triple patty and is packed with A1 steak sauce, a creamy peppercorn sauce, and crunchy onion rings. I know it's hard to wait that long, but it'll be here before you know it. And until then, you can come and join us for some of our other delicious menu items, only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
Hi friends, TOW here for Kia LaGrange. This month's featured vehicle is the exciting 2020 Kia Sportage LX, and you can own it today for only $21,999. It's October and it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And once again, Kia LaGrange will be supporting Hope for a Day by making a donation for every car we sell this month. Come see us today at 1217 Lafayette Parkway or check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. And God bless America.
Slot number 112180. See Kia of LaGrange for complete details.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
28-14, Carver with the lead. But LaGrange has the ball now, 4th and 14 from the Carver 16. And they're going for it. 3 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left.
They got
equipment issue. Or is Carver calling a timeout?
I think Carver called a timeout over here. We had A.J. Traylor one-on-one with they had 3 to the right side. A.J. was over here on the left, one-on-one. I was looking for him to go into the end zone with a floater over there, but we'll see what happens.
We'll keep it right here. It was 7-6 LaGrange at the half. Carver got the ball to start the second half, and they got a touchdown with a 46-yard run by Jamari Riley, making it 14-7. LaGrange answered. A 2-yard touchdown run by Jalen Brown, tied it at 14. Carver, a 2-yard run by Jamari Riley, made it 20-14, but then a bad snap, and Carver was able to recover at the Granger 5-yard line and score from it to make it 28-14. That's where we are right now.
And it could have been worse. We could have, on that other turnover, gotten.
Indeed. 4th down. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Man in motion. Brown looking for someone to throw to. He's under some pressure, and down he goes.
Just a coverage sack on that. There's nothing else he could have done. Everybody was covered. We ran a little motion over him trying to get him, but Carver played disciplined defense that time.
11:56 to go in the game, and Carver will have the ball 1st and 10. I think on their own 23, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. Carver's the 5th-ranked team in the state for a reason, and they're playing with it. The Grangers going toe-to-toe. It's just a couple of mistakes that's keeping the Grangers from being in this. Still a lot of time left, though. Going to hand the ball off to Creedle, who gets across the 25 to about the 30, 31, maybe the 32. Going to be sending short.
Handoff goes to Creedle. Up to the 31-yard line, 32, call it. 2.
1 receiver to the right side, 2 to the left. Ryles will fake the handoff and incomplete off to the left side.
Jarno Huzzy tipped that ball at the line of scrimmage. He was coming in on a corner blitz and really disrupted that play.
3rd and short.
3rd and a long 2, short 3.
A stop here means a punt. The Rangers get the ball back. 2 receivers left, 1 right. They're going to run it up the middle.
Oh, I think we held them. I think we held them.
They need the 33, and I don't think they got to the 31, and that's it.
That's it.
No gain.
Now, we'll see what kind of chitlins they have on that team, if they're going to go for this or they're going to punt it.
They've got 2 timeouts left. Yeah, and they're going to bring up the punting units.
At the 31, you don't.
Well, I was thinking they might try to draw LaGrange offside. Maybe they didn't call a timeout, but they only have 2 left. So their punter standing inside his own 20. Gets the punt off. Another high punt, but not very deep. It's going to take a Tiger roll, though, all the way down to the 32-yard line where LaGrange will set up shop 1st and 10. 14 for LaGrange, 28 for Carver. Back in 30 seconds. This is LaGrange High Ranger Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
State Farm, this is Bill.
It finally got me, Bill.
What's that, Rick?
The Clark Street crater, the mother of all potholes.
Oh.
Year after rim-wrecking year, it's tormented the people of this town. It got me good.
But you know, State Farm's got you too.
You hear that? You ain't nothing.
You trash talking a pothole?
Yes, I am.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
On 1st and 10, hands the ball off up the gut, just a belly play up to about the 34-yard line.
Up to the 34, it'll be 2nd and 9.
Clay Gibbs with a 1-yard run. 1 receiver right, 1 left. Rangers trailing Carver 28-14, but they're driving. Brown looking, firing, short hops the intended receiver, Tay Sneed. He dove for it, but
couldn't quite come up with
it.
Pass the left side, falls incomplete. Ball is intended for Tay Sneed. Play. The 3rd down.
The 3rd down and 9 for the Grangers. Two receivers to the right, two left. Brown under some pressure, and down he will go. At the 28-yard line. Good penetration.
They're effectively using some stunting blitzes that are been hard for our line to pick up on the last couple of series of downs.
Yep. So the Grangers punting it. It will be out there. Shattuck at his own 11.
Got to get a gunner in there. A.J. Traylor runs in.
Good snap. Good punt. They're saying get away from it, and the Grangers will down it inside the 30. 8:53 to go in the game. Grangers trailing by 14. Back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, football fans. Michael Lee from Glenn Smith Chevrolet Opelika. We love this time of year and all the excitement of football. We also love the Glenn Smith Can Play, part of supporting high school sports. We salute the team, coaches, bands, cheerleaders, and of course the families and fans. We're proud of your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer of East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
8:53 to go in the game. It is Carver 28, LaGrange 14. Carver with the ball first and 10. And they're just going to do a steady diet of running to kill the clock. Across the 40 to about the 43-yard line is Jamari Riley, and that'll move the chains.
Just a straight belly play up there, just went right up the gut of our defense.
14-yard gain to the 42. And Carver taking a lot of time in the huddle. I don't blame them. Still 15 seconds left to go on the play clock. Now they break the huddle. One receiver to the left side, two to the right. Ryles takes a snap, hands the ball off to Riley, who is stopped and dropped. Trey Cole, first one to hit him and drop him for about a yard gain, if that.
Stuck in there and stuck him hard. He did a good job on that.
Clock running, 7:45 to go in the game. Carver milking that clock for all it's worth. Carver 3-0 in the region, LaGrange 3-0 in the region, but Carver with a 14-point lead in driving. One receiver right, one left. Gives the ball to Riley, who tries that left side. The Granger defense did a good job penetrating. He may get, no, he's going back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
John O'Huzzy made a containment tackle there.
So third down and 9. One receiver to the right side, two to the left. Ryles in the shotgun, waiting for the snap. Back to pass, looking, he's going to tuck it and run. And he will escape one tackler and go out of bounds about the 45, 46-yard line, fourth down.
Did not make it out of bounds, so the clock continues to run.
Had a massive humanity there.
So it'll be 5 minutes when we get the ball back here. Saw Coach Napier sitting there talking to quarterback over there, and Jalen Brown trying to encourage him because the last two series hadn't gone too well for him, but he's trying to pick his head up and get back in the game.
Always coaching.
Always
a good
coaching.
thing. Back to punt. Ooh, almost blocked. Did get it off, though. And it's going to roll inside the 20 all the way down to about the 16-yard line.
Tay wanted to pick that ball up and run with it, didn't he?
He's seen some DeMario Ford footage, I'm sure.
Yeah.
We'll take a 30-second break. LaGrange trailing 28-14, but they get the ball. This is LaGrange High, Granger Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers High School football.
Hands off to Clay Gibbs on that right side. He'll get about 3 yards on the carry.
Now they're getting right back up to the line of scrimmage and trying to get a couple of quick hitters. And
one receiver right, 3 left. Brown in the shotgun, waiting for the snap. Looking, firing to the right side, and intercepted. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, and dropped out of bounds. Just a little short. Good leap by the cornerback over there. Intended for A.J. Traylor.
He double pumped on that ball right there and hesitated on that, and that was just enough to give the defender a chance to recover.
4:57 to go in the game.
You can't play the number 5 team in the state and have 3 turnovers in your own territory.
No.
And it's amazing they've played them. They played them very good.
They've played Carver better than any other team has this year. But Carver's showing why they're in the number 5 team.
Boy, Jarno Huzzy like to decapitate it.
He did. Creedle on the run and just got absolutely clobbered.
Yeah, they're going to run this. I'm going to tell Rick and Chuck Franklin to wake up. They're trying to go to sleep. We're going to pull this thing out with 4 minutes left. My good buddies that used to run Franklin Quick Print. Big Granger fan.
2nd and goal from the 10. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Eating up that clock. Ryles now takes the snap, hands it off to Creedle. And Creedle will just a belly play up the middle for about a 2-yard gain to the 8. Clock running, coming up on 4 minutes left to go in the game.
Oh, goodness.
Up by 2 touchdowns.
Coach Richter over here giving some advice to the referee over here.
Is he listening?
Marshall's too smart for that.
1 receiver to the left side, 2 to the right. Ryles waiting for the snap. He takes it. He throws it over the middle. Caught, touchdown.
Excellent route and run and perfectly executed. Just found a seam right in our defense there, and they cashed in on it.
JaMichael Murray on the catch, and that's pretty much going to seal the deal. 34-14 with a 2-point conversion coming. Granger's down by 3 scores.
They're going for that.
They'll give it to Creedle, I'm sure, and they do. And Creedle bounces his way, and he's in.
Just barely squeezed it in there, but he bounced it in there.
Carver 36, LaGrange 14, 3:30 to go in the game. Back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Well, after the interception, 3 plays and 9 yards, an 8-yard touchdown catch by JaMichael Murray. 2-point conversion's good. It's now Carver 36 and LaGrange 14. Carver has outscored LaGrange 30-7 here in the second half. That's why they're the number 5 team in the state and will probably move higher than that. There's the kick. Fielded about the 20. 25, trying to find a seam, gets across the 30. Spilled just around the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 LaGrange.
Magic Johnson on the return on there. Pretty good return, but just couldn't quite break it.
Johnson on the return for the Grangers gets it to about the 34-yard line.
3:24 left. Grangers are off next week.
3:24 left in the regulation.
Their next game will be on a Thursday night here at Callaway Stadium, hosting the Jordan Red Jackets. Jordan is 2-1, but last I saw they were losing to Shaw. We'll try to find an updated score on that. Brown's going to hand the ball off across the 35, about the 36-yard line. Gibbs on the carry.
Parker Shattuck had come off with an equipment issue on that, and see who's that coming in. Christian Ector coming in to.
Hardaway leading Columbus 22-7. Hands the ball off. Gibbs escaping one tackle, gets across another. Across the 40 to the 45, 47-yard line. It's going to be enough for the first down.
There's no quitting him.
No. No quitting any of these kids.
No, they're all keeping their head in this game, trying to win the next play.
Shaw leading Jordan 28-8. And there goes Gibbs again across the 50 to about the 46-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 4. Clock running, 2:10 to go. Brown waiting for the snap. Takes the snap. World of pressure on him, and he throws it to the back judge back there, out of bounds. Just self-defense more than anything.
Oh, yeah.
They came in on the blitz big time.
Third down.
3rd and about short 5, long 4.
Yep. Carver 36, LaGrange 14. 1:56 to go in the game. 3rd down for the Grangers. It's going to give to Gibbs, who gets across the 45, fights for an extra yard to the 44. And I think he's still going to be about 2 yards short.
Yeah, we'll keep him trying to get first down on this one. And we just win one play at a time.
2 receivers right, 1 left. Carver jumped but did not get into the neutral zone. So no flag. Takes the snap, fakes to Gibbs. Brown's going to keep it himself, but he's going to be just short. Needed the 42, got to the 43, but that's it. Carver gets the ball over on downs.
Just couldn't quite get it Like about a half a yard to get now.
Ball goes over on down to 43-yard line. Inside Carver territory. Carver will have the ball first and 10. Leading by 22. Carver's next opponent, well, they play Jordan next week. Jordan gets to play Carver next week and then LaGrange the week after. Poor Red Jackets. Two receivers left. Two right. They're not going to need them. They're going to give the running back. They got a big guy out there running. 32 is his number.
Yeah, I hadn't seen a whole lot of him tonight.
Keeman Smith, a sophomore, getting some reps.
Impressive run on that one.
He got to the 9-yard line, got to the Granger 47. 2nd and 2. And they're just going to kill clock as much as they can. 40 seconds left to go in the game. Two receivers left, two right.
Probably going to be the last play of the game right here.
Waiting for the snap. There it is. Giving it to him again. He'll fall forward across the 40 to the 39-yard line. That'll stop the clock so it moves the chains, but 25 seconds left to go in the game clock. The play clock's a 40-second play clock. And they wind the game clock at 15 seconds. And that's going to do it as the coaches are coming onto the field. Usually for the shake hands, but in this COVID-19 era, they're just going to wave to each other and wish
Give
them
them a
well.
thumbs up.
Your final score: Carver 36, LaGrange 14. Carver goes to 4-0 in the region. LaGrange drops to 3-1. We'll be back after this break on Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Dennis Montgomery, and I recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County, God has blessed me with 30-plus years of pharmacy experience. I look forward to taking care of you and your family with all of your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet with 3 locations in LaGrange: Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Plus, remember we have great ice cream and shakes at the soda shop here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road.
You're listening to an Eagles Nest Incorporated station, Eagle 102.3, WELR-FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with insurance for what you value most.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Hey guys, this is Matt Bearden here from Dairy Queen in LaGrange. I wanted to invite you all to come try our original barbecue pulled pork sandwiches or one of our foot-long hot dogs, which you can get loaded with chili, cheese, and onions. And while you're at it, why not make it a combo with your choice of freshly prepared French fries, tater tots, or onion rings, and a medium or large drink or misty, like our lemonade twisty. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good, at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
Hi friends, TOWD here for Kia LaGrange. This month's featured vehicle is the exciting 2020 Kia Sportage LX, and you can own it today for only $21,999. It's October and it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And once again, Kia LaGrange will be supporting Hope for a Day by making a donation for every car we sell this month. Come see us today at 1217 Lafayette Parkway or check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. And God bless America.
Stop number 112180. See Kia of LaGrange for complete details.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Grangers fall to Carver 36-14. Let's take a quick look at the other scores in the region as the team is still meeting with the coaches there at midfield. Troop defeated Kendrick last night 49-0. Troop goes to 3-1. Kendrick drops to 0-4. These are also finals. Shaw beating up on Jordan 37-8. So Shaw goes to 1-2. Jordan drops to 2-2. And the Hardaway Hawks, they're the next one up. They defeat Columbus 34-7. Hardaway is now 3-0. Columbus drops to 1-3. So, see if I can take a quick look at the schedule. I don't have the full schedule in front of me, but Hardaway will take on Carver quite on down the road, either week 11 or week 12, one or the other. I don't have past week 10 on my score sheet here, but that's going to wind up being the region championship, quite possibly.
I'll try to catch, Coach.
LaGrange still has to play Hardaway and Troop later on down the road. Tommy Whitworth with Coach Napier.
Coach, long night, but we grew a lot tonight. We can't say the scoreboard is no indication of what this game was like, but we played head-to-head, toe-to-toe. The scoreboard doesn't look good, but I was real proud of our team tonight. I know you are.
Yeah, we battled. We just made some of those mistakes that young teams make. We had some exchange issues, lost a turnover there in the second half. We just were so close to keeping it together and it being a great battle to the finish. We're learning, we're building, we're growing every day, and it's just part of this process. And I'm proud of these kids for their effort and their buy-in. We just got to keep it rolling, keep getting better every week.
Play a team that's as talented and as deep as this team was and play toe-to-toe with them. You can't be anything but proud of them.
Yeah, proud of the kids. We prepared. Coach and staff didn't work their butt off, and and we had a chance, and we fought like we had a chance. And they've got a really, really talented. Got multiple players they can put in on the sideline, but that's excuses. We want to be the team that wins in those situations. So we keep building, and we're going to get there.
We're getting there. We're getting there closer than we think. It's going to be there soon. Good luck next week and the. Couple weeks, I guess we're going to be at it.
Yes, sir. Go Grangers.
Your final score, Carver 36, LaGrange 14. When we come back, we'll tell you how we got there and go from there. This is LaGrange High Granger Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts, and recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County and 32 years of pharmacy experience, I look forward to reacquainting myself with old Coley Drugs customers and to taking care of you and your family with all your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet, with 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Remember, we still do custom compounding of prescriptions here at the Moody Bridge location, and I have the keys in my pocket.
Hello everybody, this is Matt Bearden with Dairy Queen of LaGrange, and I'm here to tell you all about 2 of our new ice cream treats that we just got in. For starters, our classic pumpkin pie blizzard is back with our vanilla soft serve, the pumpkin puree, and delicious pie chips. And we've gotten a new shake called the pumpkin cookie butter. It comes with our cookie butter flavoring, pumpkin puree, and is topped with whipped cream and a sprinkling of nutmeg. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Frank folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Hi, football fans. This is Rob Smith from Glenn Smith in Opelika. We are happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we are honored to lend our support. This is a great area to live, play, work, worship, and retire. In 28th year, we are your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online at glennsmith.com, Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
It's been a night of scoring after mistakes, and unfortunately it was more Carver scoring after LaGrange mistakes than it was vice versa. The Grangers got on the board first, leading 7-0 after Carver muffed a punt. Kobe Jones right there to recover it, and an 8-yard touchdown run by Jalen Brown gave the Grangers a 7-0 lead. But then Carver would respond, a 70-yard drive, a 20-yard touchdown run by Creedle, and a 2-point conversion, no good, and LaGrange would go into the locker room leading 7-6. Carver would get the ball first in the second half. They went 80 yards, a 46-yard touchdown run by Jamari Riley, made it 14-7 Carver. LaGrange answered with a 72-yard drive in only 6 plays. A 2-yard touchdown run by Jalen Brown, tied at 14. Carver responded right back, though. 71-yard drive in 11 plays, a 2-yard touchdown run by Riley, and it's 20-14 with the 2-point conversion, not any good. Then here's where it turned. A bad snap caused Carver to recover the ball at the Granger 5-yard line. They only needed one play. Again, Jamari Riley with a 5-yard touchdown run to make it 28-14. And then on the kickoff, the Grangers muffed that one. Carver able to get the ball at the Granger 29-yard line, but I think for the first time all year long, the team that started inside Granger territory did not score. The Grangers held them to a 3-and-out, turned the ball over on downs. However, the Grangers able to get down to the 16-yard line for Carver and turn the ball over on downs. We had a punt fest, and then with Carver only leading by 2 touchdowns, Brown throws an interception. Carver able to get all the way down to the Granger 9-yard line, an 8-yard touchdown catch by Jamichael Murray, and it becomes 36-14, and that is where we wound up. So we had, 1, 2, 3 scores off turnovers. 1 LaGrange got, 2 Carver got, and that's the deal there.
That's the way it usually goes. We
Okay. Go
getting
ahead.
closer. I'm getting closer. And Carver's had a good football team.
They do.
But we got a good football team, too.
We do. And as I said before, this is the toughest game Carver has had all year, and quite possibly could be the toughest game they may have all year. We'll see.
What I heard when the two teams came out there from Carver team was respect.
Yeah.
And the coaches were saying, y'all are headed back.
I see it. I mean, I see it.
Yeah.
I see it from the players. It's still building blocks. You know, we're not going to go undefeated the rest of the season.
No.
But yeah, the building blocks are there. The foundation is laid, and I think LaGrange will make the playoffs. I think they only need 2 more wins. Still got to play Spencer. Still got to play Jordan. I think they'll make it back to the playoffs. Baby steps, building blocks.
That's it. You got to win one play at a time.
Yep. When we come back, we will take a look at the standings. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Hello, everyone. This is Matt Bearden with Dairy Queen of LaGrange. Do you have a birthday or a special occasion coming up? Well, I want to remind everybody that we are still selling our delicious ice cream cakes. You can either special order one with a custom message, or you can send us an image and we'll print it right on the cake. Or if you wanted to, you could just reserve one of our pre-made cakes ahead of your visit. So give us a call at 706-882-6072. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good, at 230 New Franklin Road, LaGrange.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with all your home and auto insurance needs.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr, on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
36-14, Carver with the win over LaGrange. Taking a quick look at the standings. Carver is now at the top of the heap with a 4-0 record. Hardaway is still undefeated in the region at 3-0. LaGrange and Troop tied for third at 3-1. Jordan is at 2-2. Shaw is at 1-2. Columbus is 1-3. Spencer and Kendrick down in the basement at 0-4. Next week, it'll be Carver taking on Jordan at Cadet Stadium. That is a Friday game. It was a Thursday game, but it's been moved to Friday at 5 o'clock in the afternoon at Cadet Stadium. Kendrick is at Hardaway. That's a Thursday game at Cadet Stadium. And then Columbus in the second half of that doubleheader at 8 o'clock Friday. Columbus at Spencer at Cadet Stadium. Shaw comes here to Callaway Stadium to take on the Troop Tigers. I believe that's Troop's homecoming. And LaGrange is off next week. Also, Callaway Cavaliers traveling to Haralson County to open up their region play at Taylor Memorial Stadium. When we come back, we will wrap it up. 36-14, your final with Carver leading LaGrange. Back after this last break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, friends. TOW here for Kia LaGrange. This month's featured vehicle is the exciting 2020 Kia Sportage LX, and you can own it today for only $21,999. It's October, and it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And once again, Kia LaGrange will be supporting Hope for a Day by making a donation for every car we sell this month. Come see us today at 1217 Lafayette Parkway or check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. And God bless America.
Stop number 112180. See Kia of LaGrange for complete details.
Hi everyone, this is Matt Bearden with Dairy Queen of LaGrange. I wanted to inform everybody that coming in October, we'll be getting a new burger called the Loaded A1 Steakhouse. It comes with your choice of a single, double, or triple patty and is packed with A1 steak sauce, a creamy peppercorn sauce, and crunchy onion rings. I know it's hard to wait that long, but it'll be here before you know it. And until then, you can come and join us for some of our other delicious menu items, only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
36-14, the Carver Tigers defeating the LaGrange Grangers. And Tommy, final thoughts on tonight's game?
Well, it was an exhausting game. It was encouraging the first half. Second half was a challenge.
Yep. Well, I mean, Carver's a good team. They made the necessary adjustments. LaGrange couldn't do it. They've got a lot of talent on that team, on their Carver team.
Certainly did, and they were not very disciplined the first half.
Yeah.
And the mistakes they made the first half, we made the second half.
Kind of reminded me of the Perry game. What year was that? 2004, I think it was. I really believe Carver just walked in here after beating everybody a lot to a little. Just thought they could just walk in here and LaGrange defense, especially the defense, punched them in the mouth a bit, and they realized, you know what, we could lose this game. Let's play to our potential. In the second half, they did.
They did, and when they came out late for the second half, part of me said, they're out of this game. Part of me said that they were going to come back and step their game up, and they did. They came back and stepped their game up.
Yep. All right, next week the Grangers are off. They next host Jordan on a Thursday night game. That's October the 29th. That's the week of Halloween. Should be a win, but, you can't, as we saw today, you can't just walk in and expect to win like I think Carver did. You have to play all four quarters.
Yes, and we'll have an extra week to kind of assimilate this game, to take back and look at the plays that we really did well on, because we did some really good plays. But as a young team, you made some really mistakes that can be fixed.
Yeah.
They all can be fixed. No major injuries that we could tell of, and we'll get some people back. Asa hopefully will be back playing, and some of the other ball players will be back full string.
Jeffrey Sims maybe?
Right. He had, I think, collarbone or something like that.
Oh, that's right. He's going to be out for a few weeks. That's right. I forgot about that.
It might be 3 or 4 more weeks on that. I'm not sure.
That's going to do it from Callaway Stadium. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Wish we could have got you a better result, though. Once again, your final score is Carver 36, LaGrange 14. LaGrange drops to 4-2 overall, 3-1 in the region. Carver improves to 4-0 overall, 4-0 in the region. They have no non-region games, so all their games are region games. Join us in 2 weeks, October the 29th, as the Grangers host the Jordan Red Jackets. Airtime is 6:30. Granger Football is a production of Eagles Nest Incorporated. From our broadcast partner, Tommy Whitworth, our producer, Jacob Williams, our assistant producer, Emily Jackson, and our board operator, Ronnie Kay, I'm Michael Buchanan saying good night and go Grangers.
Go Grangers.